All right. Yesterday you said you'd be happy to spoil the fun for the fans supporting Jordan. How did that away game atmosphere motivate you at all today towards your second win?
I don't know if it motivated me or not, but I just told myself, just like I did the last time I won, I said, stay patient, one shot at a time. That sounds like everybody else, but you can't get ahead of yourself in this game. This game doesn't owe you anything, and you take each shot for what it is. I mean, whether you make a bogey or a par or a birdie, I mean, each hole is an individual match against yourself. And Jordan was there the whole day. He was up a couple, down a couple, and I made my mistakes. He made his mistakes, and I tried to stay patient. I made a couple nice birdies, a couple nice putts on the front to get back to even, and then started hitting the ball a little bit better through the middle of the round. A couple little hiccups there, a miscue with an 8-iron, but things like that when you're in the heat are going to happen.
I'd like to go back to that front nine. 3 birdies, 3 bogeys, wild ride. After 7, you made a bogey there. You kind of chucked your ball into the bushes, and I'm wondering if that fired you up, if you thought that maybe that was a turning point.
Well, I think anytime you make a bogey when you're around the lead, I think it kind of sets a little fire under you, and I was just really more disappointed with my bunker shot. It was an easy bunker shot. I just not sticking to the stuff that's been working for me, and I got a little bit out of sorts, and getting that aggression out, throwing a golf ball is going to do a lot more for me than just hanging my head or anything else. So I stepped up on the next tee, hit a great shot on 8, made birdie, and I just try to hit each shot and stay in the moment.
Your strokes gained putting numbers this season have remarkably improved, especially compared to the last 5 years, and that was the case also this week. What have you been doing that's made the difference?
Well, I got to hand it to the Admiral. D-Rob's been reading the greens ever since we got together 4 years ago. I called him up and said, listen, this is going to be a good ride. I'm a pretty good ball striker, and you're a great green reader, and I think we'll make a good duo. I went to that longer putter, a little more loft, and I've stuck with the left-hand low for, better part of 2.5 years now, probably.
You've won twice this season. You're going to move up in the world ranking, Ryder Cup standings, I should say. What are your goals now the rest of the season?
I've been planning on taking the next 2 off and going out working with my swing coach a little bit more before the U.S. Open, and I think I just stick to what's working for me. Don't try to do anything that hasn't worked for me in the past, and I'd say this year has been pretty solid so far.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks.